What's up, sports bettors? Happy holiday weekend. We got 15 MLB games today, and I'm going to be taking you through the best bets. So, the best MLB bets. So, as always, OddsJam has a ton of different betting tools for you to explore as a sports bettor, but my favorite one is the Positive EV betting tool. What are the line discrepancies in sharp bets? So the first bet available, because oftentimes when sportsbooks first post odds and initial sharp action starts to come in, there's some early profitable betting opportunities, is Giants White Sox first inning total runs over half of a total run. So on OddsJam, the profitable bet, right, the sharp bet that you want to be on will always be highlighted in bold with a circle around it. So here we can see with a 6% profit margin roughly, we have Giants White Sox first inning total runs over half of a total run, which is the same as yes run first inning. So if we click into the odds, which I like to do before placing any bet, I want to make sure I'm getting a true pricing discrepancy, right? So we can see Pinnacle, which is really the sharpest, most efficient betting market. They're pricing the yes run first inning all the way down at minus 104. So we can get 20 cents of improvement, minus 104 to plus 116 on FanDuel. So there's a lot of value to Pinnacle. And you can also see Caesars is roughly in line with Pinnacle. They're only giving you plus 100 odds on this bet, right? So this is an early line discrepancy and inefficiency in the betting markets. And because OddsJam is constantly scanning all of these MLB odds, you can oftentimes find some great betting opportunities early in the day once sportsbooks first post odds. So in the Giants White Sox game, I ended up hitting this out. Again, the profit margin is 6.08%, quantified mathematically using real-time odds from Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker. So we can see, the market on Pinnacle, they're pricing the over at minus 104, the under at minus 112. So if we throw that into a zero vig odds calculator, minus 104, minus 112, we can see that the true odds, once you remove the juice, remove the vig, are plus 103.6. As you can see right here, the no vig odds, the true line, the true odds, the fair odds, right? So the fair odds are plus 103.63. We're getting plus 116 on FanDuel. So we're getting a lot of value to the true line, right? The sharpest bookmaker is pricing true odds or the fair odds as plus 104, right? The midpoint of their market. And we're getting plus 116. So a lot of value on FanDuel in this play. And I hit it out for the max that FanDuel gave me. As you can see on the screen, they only let me bet 51.70. Unfortunately, they're like, you're crushing us on these first inning bets. So they limit you, right? That's how sports betting works. That's why nobody wants to bet on sports full time. It's very hard because bookmakers can cut you off at any point. But regardless, I ended up hitting it out for 51.70, 6% profit margin. So $3 roughly in profit margin on our bet. 6% profit margin, $50 bet, $314 in EV. So again, as a sports bettor, really your goal, despite any limits you may encounter, is to place as many sharp, profitable, positive EV bets as you can on a daily basis. So this is the one I ended up locking in for today. I'm sure I'll have many more MLB bets, but this is the one I locked in. So I'll go ahead and add this bet to my bet tracker, which you can do by hitting this little, plus button. This is also a calculator, a Kelly calculator, to help you with your bankroll management. We have some videos on bankroll management and the Kelly criterion. But regardless, this calculator takes into consideration how profitable is the bet. So this bet's a 6% profit margin. We're winning this bet 49.11% according to the sharpest sports book in their betting market in the fair odds. So essentially, if we're winning this bet 49.11% of the time, we're betting $100 at plus 116 odds. Nope, that's wrong. $100 at plus 116 odds. That's 608 in EV, right? 6.08%, exactly as you see on OddsJam. So this whole product is just based on data-driven sports betting. There's no BS, no fluff. It's just data-driven sports bets at prices that are too good to be true, right? And this is only possible because sportsbooks have different odds, right? Because sportsbooks want to be unique, they have different prices. You can find these line discrepancies, these line inefficiencies Brewers over 4.5 team total looks like a great bet. You can find these line inefficiencies and take advantage of them. So I locked this bet in for 51.70. I'll add it to my bet tracker by clicking this little plus button. And again, the bet tracker is a super useful tool because it will show you your profit and loss, your ROI, as well as how often you're beating the closing line. So as a sports bettor, in all my bets, I like to make sure, every sports bettor has winning streaks, losing streaks. But as a sports bettor, what really matters is in the long run, you need to be beating the closing line consistently, right? You need to be beating the closing line consistently. So here we have 4 home run bets, probably for Dinger Tuesday, a promo on FanDuel. You can see we lost 2, we won 2, but we beat the closing line on all of them. That means our bets beat the market. They were very sharp bets, right? So we're going to make money in the long run. Even though you'll have downswings as a sports bettor, if you're consistently beating the closing line, you're guaranteed to make money due to the law of large numbers. So anyways, I like to follow my bet tracker, make sure I'm consistently getting better odds than the closing line. Regardless, I hope you found this video helpful. Any questions you have about sports betting, comment down below. You can book a call with us. We have tons of data analysts, statisticians who work here, and their only job is to help you make money, become a more profitable sports bettor. So don't hesitate to comment, book a call with us, and let's make some money.